Daniel Bitton, the kid that seems to be doing it all. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how he makes around $1 million a month from a 100,000 subscriber YouTube channel and his online programs and his software career. So he's doing something that's quite unique here. I'm going to break everything down. Before that, my name is Shoaib, and I help online coaches and course creators scale their offers without having to spend money on ads or just keep posting endless content. I did this for myself, making over $250,000 with a quite small account on X. So his videos really are more like value add videos, challenges, and they're not even that long, right? So 9 minutes long here, 8 minutes, 45, and the view count isn't the highest either, but because this is a podcast, it's just it's going to be reposted again and again and again. Plus, he probably has a team of reposters doing this exact same thing. He does things that make it look like, hey, I did this, you can do it too. Obviously, he's young. This kid barely hit puberty, and it's just kind of like going from like a challenge or a journey. I copied a channel that makes 100K a month, blah blah. It worked. That did really really well. 700,000 views. I brought a dead YouTube chat channel back, and this is the type of things that his audience, especially his audience that are young, are going to be latching onto and realizing, hey, look, this is only a 30-day transformation. I want also to do this too. So then they get sucked into his funnel. Now he also has podcasts, which podcasts are obviously one of the best in terms of front end because they're clips that you can post again and again and again. But also, he has done a lot. He's done really well at 17. Posted on multiple podcasts as well, so his face is everywhere. Okay, they're raw, they're authentic. It's just him talking, answering questions, right? So it's perfect for nurturing because people kind of see that side of him, right? This is why Iman Gatsi and Luke Bilma love doing this kind of stuff. His Instagram. Now, his Instagram is just more like lifestyle stuff, really. Now, lifestyle stuff is the kind of content where I call the life you could have content, right? So this is the content where people look at him like, hey, I want to live like this. He looks like he's having fun. I want to do this, right? It works for every single influencer out there. Just post lifestyle stuff. Don't post videos, explaining videos, how to's. No, just straight up content about what you do, what you're up to, how much money you're spending, all that kind of stuff, right? Which can obviously easily be repurposed to TikTok. Okay, so he's almost 100K on TikTok. Just posting a bunch of clips, but maybe videos from what he wanted to post on here. Maybe videos from the podcast will be repurposed on TikTok, but it will be left out on IG. Okay, so some stuff will be like stories might be repurposed, maybe vlogs, things like that. Okay. So that's just quite generic. Doesn't really help too much in terms of bringing people in by nurturing them, but it brings people in. Look, he has his quiz there, his type form, gets people on his newsletter, his offer, things like that, right? And but this is really where most of the nurturing will be from, right? His YouTube and the podcast that he does. Now, from there, really, obviously, the idea is to get as many eyeballs as possible. And then from there, this is kind of what they landed, right? The YouTube portal. Now, this is what Russell Brunson talks about a lot, right? New over better. So the new system that reveals, or the new way to lose 50 pounds in X amount of weeks, right? Whatever it is, people like that kind of stuff. People like a new framework, a new system, right? Instead of saying stuff like make more money by using this, by using short form shorts or whatever, faceless short channel, right? No, that's not gonna work. But a new system, something that's novel, it really does something to the human mind where it's like, oh, okay, cool, something new and exciting and novel. Let me get on it, okay? And they have to watch this entire video before they can click the button, the call to action. And because he's really good at short form, he knows exactly how to, change up the angle every couple of seconds, change up the tempo of his voice, all these different things to keep people engaged in the video. Even though it's not really short, I think it's like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, but he knows how to keep people engaged and it's entertaining, especially for his audience, which are younger, right? And then he goes into some copy, some facts and figures, um, and some more, some proof highlighting the numbers, the big wow factor here, right? Um, and this just adds to further proof, right? This is what I did for my own funnel. I have a copywriting mini course that I sell for around, this is £49 or £39, which is probably around $60, something like that. Had around 139 sales, um, and I will just post it here and there on Twitter, right? And this did really well because it's kind of a no-brainer, right? Here, the copy kind of continues with how much I made with copywriting in that 1 month, and everything that I've done and how you can do the same, kind of similar to this, and I'll just sell that. A low ticket funnel is the best funnel you can have if you're selling anything to do with info products. Okay, and that's how he makes a $20 uh, mini course, I should say, make it look like a complete no brainer after they go through this sales page. All right, so from here, I believe this is more info. Yeah, this is more about exactly what it is, right? And I like what they did here, right? So they straight up just like shat on these other like side hustles, right? Copywriting, growth operating, TikTok shop affiliate. Because a lot of people would think, like, okay, how does this make it better than all these, right? I think what's really good here is he latches onto the whole authority kind of scheme where it's like, okay, look, every day you're being sold a brand new shiny opportunity by some guru, right? But if you know something, none of these gurus are doing what they're selling, right? And he's like, and his main thing is he still does that. Look at the proof. These are the shorts. These are the views that my channels are making and the money that my channels are making. And with this kind of offer, just creating a faceless YouTube Shorts account, you don't have to be known. Your face doesn't have to be on there. You don't need to have a personal brand, which will speak to a lot of people because a lot of these people, 16, 17, 18, 20-year-olds, they're going to be on their laptop at home and they just don't want to be known. They're very introverted, right? So it appeals to a lot of people, man. A lot of people. So this is a really, really good offer just from that standpoint, right? And the fact that it's automated income every month by YouTube, not having to jump on sales calls or anything like that, right? And then obviously has some testimonials here. One thing I'd probably improve maybe is having this higher, just having the testimonials, because you're basically, you're saying these don't work, so you need to have proof right here. By having these testimonials here would be great, right? So that's the only thing I would improve on this page, right? So, and then more information about him here, what he's done, everything like that. Then once you order it, I think so. This is kind of a similar funnel between his $20 offer and also his $500 offer as well, which is just from a sales page, not a call. All right. You watch the video. He will also cross sell you to his software, Creo. Right. You get a free trial using this link. Information about what the course modules include, all that kind of stuff. But this is good because this is what obviously makes him a lot of the enterprise value money, increases the enterprise value. Sorry. So in the world of tech, in SaaS, right, you can multiply what you make by like 6-7 times. So if you're making like let's say 30, like let's say if you're doing 20K a month with your software revenue, you can sell the company for $1 million, right? And it'll just increase from there, right? So more than 2 million users, because a lot of them have either watched his videos or gone through the program or just come from ads, right? But a lot of people who come from the program will have the testimonials, will pay for it for a long, long time, will have, will pay the extra premium pricing options because they have multiple accounts maybe or multiple users using it and things like that. So this is really, really smart by using software to create essentially generation wealth where you can sell this kind of software for 8 or 9 figures. So after they buy the either the $500 course or the $20 course, they get a bunch of emails. They join the Discord, and they are basically ascended onto the high ticket offer, which is the $5,000 offer. So they ask them to redeem the call here and get direct access to Daniel and his team on a weekly basis. This right here, for a lot of people, it is worth jumping on the call, and the closer, if they did their job, will close on the 5K. So this is very, very smart because he has no free content. I think he has a newsletter, which he barely pushes, but he goes straight, from the $20 offer, then he goes up to the $500. And then after they're nurtured more with emails and the Discord community and things like that, then they ascend to the oops, to the $5,000 offer. And this doesn't matter what price this is. Me, I go straight to this with my offer, to the high ticket. But obviously, he knows his audience is younger, so he does this where it's just the value ladder, right? If you read Alex Hammond's book, uh, this is just all this is the classic value ladder. He sends them up, and it's a lot easier to get them on the high ticket, right? So jumps on a Calendly call, and then from there the sales rep would qualify. Then the lead would be put into a group chat to confirm the call, and then a series of emails before the call to make sure that they watch necessary videos and that they understand what they're going into, and then they close with 5K. Okay. The key metrics right here, because he's using ads, right? I forgot to include that. He is using ads as well, and his ads will be very similar to his content and his sales pages. They're like a mixture of the two, right? So he'll be tracking these key metrics like the closing rate, the show rates, the AOV, the on funnel purchases, and all of this will basically make sure that the cost per qualified application is good, the cost per disqualified application is good, cost per appointment, and the current downsell as well, right? So making sure that all these numbers are being tracked. Obviously, probably the most important thing, especially when at the higher level, is are you closing right uh, at a good percentage? And I think they probably are closing at this percentage because they're doing a good job on nurturing. I know he sends good emails as well, but just from the YouTube videos and the podcast alone, plus the emails and the fact that he sends them, right? This is why he's a no-brainer. If someone buys something from you, they're most likely to buy again. Whether it's $10, $20, $30. It doesn't really matter the price. I remember this one sales trainer. He has a WhatsApp group chat, right? Where he just has a lot of free value. But he makes that group chat like $2. $2 to get into the group chat. Now, obviously, that $2 is nothing, but it gets you in that mind of okay, are you a serious prospect? Even if it's by a little bit, because you're actually putting in your debit card or credit card details and then jumping on the group chat. From there, you can buy something for $20, $30, and then you're much more likely, if you continue to be nurtured, to book in a call and pay for the higher service. That's exactly what he does here, and he does it at the highest level, especially with his software, right? It's an absolute no-brainer because you can't really sell a course. It's on a personal brand. It's based on your personal brand. So having something like Creo, where it basically gives you that generational wealth, where you can sell this for crazy amounts, and you can basically live off that money forever, right? So there we have it. That's his entire funnel. Again, if you want to implement stuff like this into your own funnel, if you're a coach, if you're an online course creator, the link to book a call is in the description below. I'll do these videos quite regularly, so stay tuned for the next one. Subscribe if you got any kind of value, and press the like button as well. All right, take care. Bye bye.